Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we'd do something a little different. In today's video we're comparing all the LEGO Fortnite food items to their actual LEGO counterparts. We're also going to share how to make some of the items like the Slurp Juice, Spicy Burger, and much more. We'll start off with some simple food items that don't require any assembly. Starting our list is an egg. Nothing special, it's just a standard minifigure food item. The same goes for the corn piece, as well as the T-bone steak, which is available in different tints to differentiate a cooked piece versus a raw piece. Moving on to the spicy pepper, we have our first item that requires assembly. Although it's only 2 pieces, I think they did a good job of making it look like an actual pepper. You'll need a red claw piece and a green stud with flower petals on the sides. A pretty clever use of parts to introduce an original food item for the game. The next item is the pumpkin, which consists of the LEGO pumpkin as a base piece and a green leaf piece. To top everything off, we'll add a green vine piece, and we've now matched the in-game model. I've got to say this is one of my favorite items in the game, as I love making pumpkin pies to keep my party's hunger levels down. Speaking of pies, the real LEGO versions are simple minifigure food items, as you can see on screen now. Let's move on to something far more complex, but still manageable. The spicy burger. For this we'll need a total of 9 pieces to match the in-game model, but before we start, we'll need to prepare our ingredients. We'll start with a 2x2 rounded plate for the top bun, followed by 4 red stud plates with flower edges to act as the spicy pepper slices. Next we'll add a round corner plate and a round half-circle tile to replicate the cheese as seen in the game. Next we're adding a single round 2x2 open stud tile to be the meat. Finally we'll finish the burger by adding a round tile with a hole to act as the bottom bun. I love the way it turned out, and I was able to make it exactly as the in-game version. Just as a quick side note, the reason I used 2 pieces for the cheese is so I could closely match the in-game's curves and angles. Before we continue, if you're enjoying our content, you can support our small channel by simply using code MyCat in the Fortnite item shop. We'd really appreciate your support, and in turn we can make more content like this.
Nice!
Now let's discuss some more iconic food items that any new player may recognize. The cooked egg is a simple printed 1x1 tile piece. The milk obtained from cows is a simple printed 1x1 piece that's topped with a white slope piece. The Raspberries in the game can be remade by using a jewel top piece and a simple LEGO stud for the bottom piece. Unfortunately for the Slapberry and the Snowberry, we can't replicate them as the jewel pieces only come in a few limited colors. I'm curious if LEGO will make those pieces a reality when they launch their sets this October. We'll have to wait and see until then. Let's continue. Moving on, we have a simple food item, which is the bread. Nothing out of the ordinary. But our next item is. Let's take a break with some trivia that will lead us into our very first drink. Did you know the bottle from a Slurp juice container is made from a LEGO head? It'll make sense when I show you how to make your own Slurp juice using LEGO parts. All we'll need are 2 pieces, a round 1x1 LEGO tile piece, and a bluish minifigure head. And as simple as that, there we have it. Now, as much as I like the in-game model, I had to make a variant that more closely resembles the one from the base game. I've opted to switch out the original minifigure head for a translucent piece to give it the effect of holding Slurp juice. Which do you think looks better? Do you like version 1 or version 2? Now you know how to make your own. I love the way this translucent piece looks in the light, but time to move on. While on the topic of Slurp juice, I thought we could also replicate the Slurp shrooms. Although they aren't a direct food item, but an ingredient, I still wanted to cover how you can make one with Legos. All we'll need are 2 items. A cone piece and a round tile piece, and there we have it. The color is off because the top piece doesn't come in azure as far as I'm aware. The next item on our list is the cheese, which only consists of 2 parts as well. A printed cheese slope piece, and a 1x1 yellow brick. Let's take a look at our second drink item, the slap juice. For this we'll require 3 pieces, and to find out what they are, we'll first have to break it down. After breaking it down, it seems we only need 3 ingredients. 1 open stud round brick, 1 round open stud plate, and a round modified tile piece. And there we have it. With only 3 pieces, we've recreated the game's slap juice.
Pizza time.
For the game's pizza, it's just a simple printed 2x2 tile piece. Now let's quickly cover the Snowberry Shake. Unfortunately, this shake can't be replicated for a simple reason.
Oh no!
The in-game model utilizes a bar with a toe ball, which for obvious reasons can't work. The most logical solution would be to substitute the piece for any other bar, which leads us to the second issue. There aren't any other LEGO bar pieces that come in purple matching the Snowberry Shake. Unfortunately, this is one item we can't easily replicate. I had a lot of fun putting this together, and hope you enjoyed watching. If you'd like the part list, we've got you covered. In the video's description, you'll find a BrickLink quantity list of everything mentioned in today's video. Beneath the part list, you'll also find a video guide on how to use BrickLink if you need further assistance. Thanks again so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye for now.